terms of grams or kgs. Generally, this mass is measured with a one device, known as mass of the gas is measured with a device known as gas bulb. So gas bulb is nothing but it is one of the device. With the help of the device, we can measure mass of the gas. After that, you should remember a small note point. In general, the amount of the gas, is expressed in terms of moles. So in the first year we studied there are 7 basic physical quantities. So in order to express the amount, what is the physical unit we are using? Mole. So the amount of the gas is expressed in terms of mole. Mole is nothing but it is one of the unit for expressing amount. Therefore number of moles is nothing but number of moles denoted by the symbol N. Number of moles equal to weight by gram molecular weight. Weight by gram molecular weight. So this we should remember basic formula. Number of moles N is equal to weight by gram molecular weight. So this is about mass of the gas. Next, volume of the gas. Second one is volume of the gas. Second measurable properties. Volume denoted by symbol V. So generally gases do not possess definite volumes. So gases do not possess different volume. Gases do not possess different volume. Gases do not possess different volume. The volume of the gas is equal to volume of the container. Volume of the gas is equal to volume of the container. So this volume SI units are meter cube and CCS units are centimeter cube. So volume SI units. So volume of the gas is nothing but volume of the container. SI unit of volume is meter cube. CCS unit of volume is centimeter cube. Other units, general units are ml, milliliters or liters. So SI unit meter cube, CCS unit centimeter cube. General units ml or liters. Here some conversions are there that you should remember. Conversions you should remember. 1 liter equal to 1 decimeter cube. Both are same. So some problems they will give decimeter cube, 4 decimeter cube, 5 decimeter cube, like that. Decimeter cube and liter both are same. First of all you should remember that liter and decimeter cube both are same. Similarly 1 ml equal to 1 centimeter cube. Centimeter cube is nothing but cc, cubic centimeter. So pronunciation is cubic centimeter. Cc means cubic centimeters. So these two we should remember. Sometimes 500 cc they will give. 500 cc is nothing but 500 ml. 1000 cc they will give 1000 ml. So 1 liter and 1 decimeter cube same. 1 ml, 1 centimeter cube same. In addition to that you should remember, we know that 1 liter equal to 1000 ml. So 1 liter equal to 1000 ml. That equal to 1 liter and 1 decimeter cube both are same. 1 liter and 1 decimeter cube both are same. Now converting into meters. 1 decimeter means 10 power minus 1 meters. Deci means 10 power minus 1. Deci 10 power minus 1. Centi 10 power minus 2. Deci means 10 power minus 1. Therefore, in place of this deci, you have to write down 10 power minus 1 meters. In place of deci, you have to write down 10 power minus 1 whole power 3. That equal to 10 power minus 3 meter cube. So 1 liter equal to 1000 ml. Nothing but 1 decimeter cube. Deci is nothing but 10 power minus 1 meters whole power 3, 10 power minus 3 meter cube. Now that equal to converting into centimeters. We know that 1 meter equal to how many centimeters? 100 centimeters. So 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. Therefore, 10 power minus 3 into, in place of meter, you have to substitute 100 centimeters. In place of meter, you have to substitute 100 centimeters, whole power 3, that equal to 10 power 6 to 10 power minus 3. Therefore, 10 power 3 centimeter cube. So 1 liter equal to 1000 ml, that equal to 1 decimeter cube, that equal to 10 power minus 1 meter whole power 3, therefore 10 power minus 3 meter cube. So this also you should remember. So that also you should remember. 1 meter cube equal to, since 1 liter equal to 10 power minus 3 meter cube, or 1 meter cube equal to how many liters? 1 meter cube equal to 10 power minus 3 comes this side, 10 power 3 liters. So this also you should remember. 1 meter cube, if you will remember this conversion, this is easy. 1 meter cube equal to 10 power 3 liters. 1 meter cube equal to 10 power 3 liters. So this also important, you should remember. So this is about volume. So mass, volume. Here you should remember that a small note, the volume of the gas is measured by using gas burette. It is one device, gas burette or idiometer. So volume of the gas is measured by using a one device called gas burette or idiometer. Next, third measurable property, pressure. Third measurable property, pressure, denoted by the symbol P. Generally, the pressure of the gas measured by using one device known as manometer. So the pressure of the gas is measured by using manometer. It is one of the devices. With the help of that manometer, we can measure the pressure of the gas. Whereas atmospheric pressure measured by using one device known as barometer. So gas pressure is measured by manometer, atmospheric pressure is measured by barometer. Next, what is meant by pressure? In physics we studied pressure is nothing but force acting on the unit area. So pressure P is nothing but force acting on the unit area. P equal to F by A. So units, SI units. So SI units of pressure, force units newtons per, area units meter square, Newton per meter square. CGS units, force units dynes per centimeter square, area units. So these are the SI and CGS units of pressure. SI units Newton per meter square, CGS units dynes per centimeter square. In addition to that, other units are atmosphere, bars, centimeter of Hg. Generally, with the help of mercury level, we can measure the pressure, centimeter of Hg, mm of Hg. Here some interconversions will come that you should remember, very, very important. So very, very important. 1 atmosphere equal to 76 centimeter of Hg. Most important. 1 atmosphere equal to 76 centimeter of Hg. That equal to 760 mm of Hg. because 1 centimeter is nothing but 10 mm, that equal to 760 torrs. So mm torr both are same. 1 atmosphere equal to 76, very useful for numerical problems. 1 atmosphere equal to 76 centimeter of Hg equal to 760 mm of Hg, that equal to 760 torrs, that equal to 101.325 kilopascals. 101.325 kilopascals, that equal to 101.325 into 1 kilopascal equal to how many pascals? 1000 pascals. Since 1 kilopascal equal to 1000 pascals, therefore multiplied by 1000, or it can be rewrite as 1.01325. It can be rewrite as 1.01325 into 10 square into 10 power 3 pascals. Therefore 10 square to 10 power 3, 10 power 5 pascals, that equal to 1.01325 into 10 power 5 pascals. 10 power 5 pascals. Roughly this value approximate taking as 1. So 1.01325 roughly taking as 1. 1 into 10 power 5 pascals. 1 atm equal to 1 into 10 power 5 pascals, that equal to, you should remember that 1 pascal equal to 1 Newton per meter square. Pascal and Newton per meter square both are same. Therefore 1.01325 into 10 power 5 Newton per meter square, roughly taking as 1. Therefore 1 atm equal to 10 power 5 pascals, that equal to 10 power 5 Newton per meter square, useful for numerical problems, that equal to 1.01325 into 10 power 6 dynes per centimeter square, roughly taking as 1 into 10 power 6 dynes per centimeter square, that equal to 1.01325 bars. 1.01325 bars. Very important. All interconversions you should remember, useful for numerical problems. 1 atm equal to 76 centimeter equal to 760 mm equal to 760 torrs. Very important. So this interconversion, just you should remember that note. 1 atm equal to, simply 1 into 10 power 5 roughly taking as 10 power 5 pascals, that equal to 1 into 10 power 5 Newton per meter square, simply 10 power 5 Newton per meter square, that equal to roughly 10 power 6 dynes per centimeter square. So this also you should remember. 1 atm equal to 10 power 5 pascals equal to 10 power 5 Newton per meter square equal to 10 power 6 dynes per centimeter square. One more note, 1 atm equal to how many bars? 1.01325 bar. So this also you should remember. 1 atm equal to 1.01325 bar. So this is about pressure. Third measurable property, pressure. So these values you must practice, very important for numerical problems. Next, temperature. Fourth one, temperature, denoted by the symbol T. So temperature is nothing but it is the measurement of degree of hotness or coldness of a body. Temperature is nothing but it is the measurement of degree of hotness or coldness of a body or substance. Coldness of a substance or a body. That is temperature. It is measured in different scales, Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale, Kelvin scale, like that. But in states of matter we are measured in terms of Celsius scale and Kelvin scale. Measured in Celsius scale, nothing but degree centigrade, or Kelvin scale, Nothing but absolute scale. So it is measured in Celsius scale or Kelvin scale. Kelvin scale is nothing but absolute scale. So Kelvin scale equal to the degree centigrade, if you are adding 273.15 to the Celsius scale, if you are adding 273.15, you will get Kelvin scale. Roughly you should remember that Kelvin scale equal to Celsius scale plus 273. So this you should remember. So exact value 273.15, roughly we are taking as 273. Whenever to the Celsius scale, if you are adding 273, converting into Kelvin scale. Sometimes in numerical problem, Celsius scale they will give, then we should add 273 in order to converting into Kelvin scale. Or Celsius scale equal to Kelvin scale minus 273. So Celsius scale equal to Kelvin scale minus 273. So this is about temperature. So these are the 4 measurable properties of gases. So especially these conversions you should remember in pressure and volume. So what are the 4 measurable properties of gases? Mass, volume, pressure, temperature. So by this measurable properties of gases completed, remaining in next class we will continue. Thank you.